Hello, everyone. I'm sure you've seen that video, right? And I did put a response. Initially, I had wanted to really sit down because, my name was called. And when my name was called, the reaction that was done is definitely not, I just feel it was very disingenuous. It's not a reflection of what happened. If there's anyone who followed the rule everywhere in that, I am one of that. I'm a process person. That's why I tell. That's why I have big mouth. That's why I can talk anyway because I follow. I dot my I's and I cross my T's. I do that a lot, and in this process, I've done it. I've kept quiet deliberately because I felt, I'm going to be focusing on the bigger picture. I started using that word, focus on the bigger picture. Immediately, it was said that there was not going to be primaries in Abuja. I know I put that. So that video that what I'm going to talk about it. Initially, I wanted to really sit down and reply and give my response on the part where my name was mentioned. But a lot of people have reached out to me and said I should just allow, things be. And especially people that I respect a lot. Based on that, I'm going to let that be. I'm not going to sit down and do my video. People come at me. Hey. Me, I dey talk, I dey keep quiet. Oh. I don't like trouble, but if it comes to me, I know they run away from it. But, based on the fact that for those that I really have respect for, and a lot of people that my phone has been really buzzing and all of that, I'm just going to let that go. But just look at this particular video and the statement that I put out on my X handle to just say a few things. There is a big thing that we have out there. Nigeria is suffering. People are suffering. The luxury that I have to sit down in my house and do video. The luxury that I have to take time out and tweet. Many people don't have that luxury. The people whose children have been in captivity in Oyo, they don't have that luxury. Or is it the one that their child has died in captivity? Or is it the one that their father, their husband, their relative, their probably grandfather has been decapitated while he was in captivity? They don't have that luxury. So I always say to people, the luxury that we have to do the things that we're doing, many people don't have them. That's where our focus should be on, not on this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna sheet this show. Although I didn't even unsheet this one. Okay, I wanted to unsheet it. I'll leave it sheeted and not. But there's a whole this thing just to looking at the Twitter handle, the tweet that I did, which the post that I put on X. I said, while I take my time to properly address, the allusion that was given that I was being played by the rules, there were certain things that you see, even from that video that you see that really didn't sound as this is someone who is a leader of a party and wants to lead that party. We should get that. We all make mistakes. NDC is a young party and it was overwhelmed. It was paying its local league, local champion. All of a sudden they took them to Premier League or even Champions League. It's gonna have a bit of this thing. But at the same time, one of the ways that people grow is by looking at what has happened and taking, responsibility for mistakes that are made, acknowledging them, taking responsibility, being accountable, and being better. That's the only way we can be better. No doubt about it. Every one of us, we have capacity to make mistakes. I make mistakes. And I'll keep making mistakes. But for any mistake that I take, I will take ownership of it. I will take ownership of that mistake and I will be better. And I'll go on. That's for me, that's it. If a place where I need to apologize, I will apologize. Same thing with organizations, same thing with parties. Because you're selling market to the people. You don't sell it with arrogance. You sell it by stooping to conquer. Some things you will see that, this thing, they will say this, so you just calm down. This is a time to call. There are a lot of people who are aggrieved, and rightfully so. The process that weren't done, the way they ought to be done. You might say it might be that, there's no money to actually do these things. Those are part of the things. This is a young party that is just starting. Where do you want to, like I said to someone, if you're going to do, let's say, for example, you're going to do primaries in all the wards in Nigeria, you're going to spend 1 million naira for each ward to be able to conduct a primary. That means you're going to spend about 8 billion, almost 9 billion for a young party that has not even gone into election. Where are you going to get that money? So those things are understandable. And they decided they were going to do it at area council headquarters of local government, which now make it 774. You understand? But along the way, things weren't done the way they were supposed to be done. Like I said earlier, This is the time to pacify people. This is the time to call people and say, hey, please, we're sorry. We're sorry for what happened. It's not, we would have wanted better. We will improve. We go on to be better. Not the one of telling people that, oh, I can't. And I don't understand what was Seriake Dickson thinking when he's talking about the fact that, oh, he can be president. Everybody can be president. Even me that I'm standing here, I can run for president too. I can run. I can run for president. Everybody can run for president. But that's not the issue now. We have a presidential candidate, and our business is to sell it. Everybody's business in that party is to sell all the candidates that we have. It's not to come and be beefing or trying to do this thing. Nobody is trying to take any leadership away from anybody. Even when we went in, as a party went in, I came in with a lot of my supporters. Some of them are just, okay, stay put where you are, no problem. Some of them I said, okay, you know what? They've already done their congress. There's no need. Even those that I haven't had, position in other places, no need. Let's just stay here. Let's just, shadow, provide support. We all have a common goal. And let that common goal be what we're going to focus on. This video was supposed to be way, way different than it was supposed to be. Sure, I was supposed to do this and do another one where I sit down to analyze. Let me even tell my story of what happened in that whole thing. But I just felt it's really not worth it. But I will end there. I will leave one video at the end. You watch that video and you just look at it and say, what do you think about it? What do you hear? Listen to it very well. So for me, one of the things that I'll say in this whole process, I'm super proud of myself. Super proud of how I went into this race, how I did all the things I needed to be doing. Like I said, nobody is saying that, oh, she's not known in the grassroots. Oh, she didn't do it. No, I didn't wait for anybody that somebody is going to give me ticket. No, I went to work. In short, I've been working way before I entered this party. I've been working right from last year after March. Because it was after what they did to Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. I'm like, no, we can't just leave this thing like that. This politics. And I started putting in my work. I know all the issue, all the area council, the ward chairman, all of them. I'm the only one that met with all of them. Even after the whole this thing that I did, I went back to say to them, thank you. I pacified some of them. If I show you videos of some ward chairman, area council chairman, the anger that they had, I had to tell my people, I say, don't show that part. Because one, I know they felt it, because they felt, with Naija Yusufu, their work was made easy, winning this thing and all of that. I knew they felt, but I didn't want to, I had to protect people. Because I felt at that moment, they were being vulnerable with me. They were being emotional. They were angry. They were angry at the leadership of the party and all of that. And I felt, no, please. I even told my people, I said, cut all of those parts out. Don't put in this. There were even some that were angry with me, that I'm agreeing to this thing. You know how many people came to me, no, Aisha, we will not agree. I said, no, it's not worth it. Let's focus on the big picture. And that's what I want every one of us to focus on. And even when some people are angry, I say, well, they did the same to me. I just moved on. Because we have a bigger picture, to focus on. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm leaving this video. Just take a listen to the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
There's no single one that's anointed.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Senate,
in the Senate, sir, the news was going
wait.
around.
I'm not talking of Senate. I'm talking of House of Reps. And on the Senate, you see this man you are seeing talking to you?
Yes, sir.
Softly. I can take hard positions.
Thank you, sir.
You understand?
That's
Leader.
right.
So don't go to that Senate issue. You are here for House of Reps, Abi?
No.
Senate.
Oh, you are here for Senate?
No, it's Reps.
House of Reps and Senate.
It's House of Reps.
House of Reps and Senate. Are you here hired to protest at my gate by 2 a.m. by Senate aspirants?
No, House of Reps that are here.